That is crazy. Yes, because, okay.
I want you to think in your mind of all different guests you've had on.
Yes.
And I said, I want you to go back and forth and change your mind a bunch of times before you stop on one person in your mind and you focus on just this one person. Is that correct?
Yeah.
You did not think of one person. You thought of multiple people before you decide to stop in your brain on one person. Is that a fair assessment?
That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm putting you on the spot. Do you know about how many different people you thought of before you got to this person, or you don't really know? It's kind of up in the...
between 4 and 6.
Okay,
Should
okay.
I have not said that?
No, it didn't matter.
Okay.
Didn't matter. I would have guessed it, but that's good. That's totally fine. Most people would have done that because the illusion of free choice. You don't go to your second person because you're like, that's obvious. So then you go to your third. Then your third, you're like, I can do better than this one. So you go to fourth.
Exactly.
But getting to like deeper, the guest you thought of was a guy. Is that correct? It's just the shift in the body language. I'm not going to go through the whole path of, did you do this? I don't think you did an athlete because I still think so. Because when we were talking earlier, I name dropped, man, your Kobe Bryant episode was amazing. And you were like, thank you so much.
Yeah, that was the first guy. And I was like, not picking that.
And so as soon as I said that, that's like a disqualifier.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to do Kobe, in your mind, you immediately go, I'm not going to do another athlete either. Because now he's trying to get me to pick an athlete.
Yeah.
That was the end of my process. I didn't do any subliminals from that moment on. But I'm going to write down, I think you would have done a big picture thinker. I think we would have done somebody. And then I mentioned, oh man, you had one with a mob boss, Sammy the Bull Gravano. Love that episode. I name dropped a few of the episodes I liked. I showed you I was a bit of a fan. No, I think you wanted a big picture thinker. I've written down a name. I'm putting it down on the table. Just so everybody knows, I don't want to narrate baseball. I'm closing the marker. Is that correct?
Yeah, you're closing
There's
the
nothing
marker.
for me to change right now. This is not a trick. This is done. In fact, can you close your eyes? Close your eyes. Don't look. For anyone watching, I'm going to show the camera. I'm going to show Paul, our sound guy, and just yell out, Paul, that you've seen it. Say, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've written it. I've shown it. It's not changing. Open your eyes. I think the third person was like, again, I think was a famous guest. In your mind, I don't know if you remember who you went with, but this is just where your mind went. And then you jump to somebody less famous. And then you go, I don't think he's going to get this one, though. So you felt a little bad for me. You're like, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. How often do you repeat guests?
Yeah. Rare, not super rare, but it happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
And so I thought that you had a repeat guest earlier in your mind, and it clicked that you're like, I've had them on more than once. This person, have you only had on once?
I feel like it's been a couple of times.
It has been a couple?
Yeah.
I wrote it. I'm done. It's not Malcolm Gladwell, is it?
No.
So it's funny because that's what I was going to write. And instead, if you want to say it, and I'm going to turn it around, tell us all, who did you think of?
Right now, just tell you?
Please.
Charles Duhigg.
Charles Duhigg is exactly what I wrote down on this paper.